GOP is RNC Chairman Reince Priebus. Good election day to you.
Thank you. I think we're going to have a good night tonight.
Yeah, let's talk about it. To that point, from some of those pollsters who, of course, work for your candidates, the argument there being you could have a great night tonight. You could win in Georgia. You could win in Kansas. You could win in Louisiana. And it wouldn't be unreasonable for folks to say you're supposed to win there.
Well, I mean, there's always room for people to write columns and make money and be the folks that are always the againsters out there. But the fact is we're winning in Colorado. We're winning in Iowa. I think we're going to win in North Carolina and possibly New Hampshire. So here's where I would agree with you. I do think that we have to win purple states. And so I would agree with you that in a good environment with a very unpopular president, we ought to win in tough states. And so I definitely agree with that analysis, but I actually think we are going to win in purple states.
Does that mean,
I'm pretty optimistic about it.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Chairman, does that mean, though, that if you come in at 50-51 with only those red states, you won't consider that a full victory tonight?
No, I think, listen, anytime you gain a majority in a chamber like this, it's historic, and it would be historic. But personally, no, I wouldn't be happy unless we win. I mean, we got to win a purple state or two, as well as taking the majority. So we want to win tough states, and so obviously that's why we've put so much time and money in the ground game and trying to be obviously far better at digital and data operations across the country. So for us, it is about winning the majority, but it's also, I think, in some part true in what you said, that we've got to test whether or not we're becoming a more competent national party, and I think we are. And
you look at the base voters in our new NBC poll. We asked people would they carry a protest sign. 57% said they would. That's a high sign of engagement. And among Republicans, asked them in their own words, hey, what sign would you carry? And they said impeach Obama, stop abortion, enforce immigration laws as some of the top three, two of those being part of your policy. If you do win the Senate, should people be worried about you impeaching Obama, or is that off the table?
I think it's a good Democrat talking point, but I think people are angry. I think actually some Democrats are angry, too. I just think people believe that this country's in the ditch. I think people see a Washington that isn't working. Some of what Steve Schmidt said I agree with, and I think ultimately the person at the head of it all is the president, and some people might think that's fair or not fair. I think it is, and you have Harry Reid that's holding up over 260 bills in the Senate. It spells a big problem for Democrats. I don't think I'm saying anything earth-shattering. I think it's true. Final question then. So you are saying impeachment would be off the table. Am I reading you right? And second, what is the one thing? I think I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, is it off the table if I understand you? And what is the one thing, you mentioned those bills, what's the one most important thing you think will be done or passed if you win the majority, that people should vote for Republicans?
We will pass a budget in both chambers, number one, and we will pass the Keystone Pipeline, number two. And I actually think the president will sign the bill on the Keystone Pipeline because I think the pressure, and he's going to be boxed in on that, and I think it's going to happen.
All right, some specifics and some promises.